Today I'm going to be showing you guys one of the most overpowered offensive strategies in Madden 25. We're going to be maneuvering out of the Buccaneers offensive playbook, so make sure you have that on. And if you're an Ultimate Team, I highly recommend having Tom Brady and Taysom Hill. If you are not, you're going to have to find a receiver with decent throw power, and I'll explain why in just a second. So with your audibles that you want to set motion halfback angle in there, motion smash angle, Y trail, and I would put motion halfback seam. And what you're going to come out in is motion double pass. So there's two things that you want when you run this. One, you want to face zone coverage, which a lot of people run zone in this game. And two, you want to be on the short side. I like it better on the short side. You probably can run it wide side, but let's just run this play. So obviously it's going to be a double pass to Taysom Hill and a wide open pass to Julio Jones. For some reason, the DBs just dumb out. They chase after the ball carrier, Taysom Hill, and it leaves R1 open all the time. Now, for some reason, in practice mode, you can't put X on a streak, but usually in a game, when you're walking up to the line of scrimmage, you can easily put him on a streak. So simply come out in bunch strong nasty, motion double pass like I said, and then put the tight end on the streak. For some reason, when you walk up to the line of scrimmage, it allows you to put him on a streak. But once you reach the line of scrimmage, it doesn't allow you to hot route. You're going to hit Taysom Hill, and then you're either going to have to read X on the streak or R1 on that little fade route. And you should score 90% of the time against zone coverage. There is nothing they can really do. You just got to read X and R1 with the user. So just to showcase it here, you got the streak. Hit the double pass. And you're going to hit a wide open laser. It is man coverage. But if they have man coverage with zones over top, the zones are going to bite down, but the man coverage will stick. This is the definition of a zone crusher right here. And it forces your opponent to have to play man coverage. If they don't play man coverage, you whip out this play, it's almost a touchdown every single time. Obviously, this is going to be your staple, right? The motion double pass, but then you have things like this, like a motion halfback angle, where you can actually throw the ball with your quarterback. So put square on a streak. I would put X on a post, R1 on a drag, triangle on a streak, and then obviously circle is going to be on that little flat route. It's just going to be able to, keep your opponent honest, right? So they just can't switch up to zone coverage. Your first read is going to be R1 all day, every day. Your second read is going to be triangle on this streak. And X is going to be your last read on this post here. It doesn't get open, actually, at all against man coverage. Maybe against zone it does. Hold on. Okay, that was cover 4. Hold on, they're bagging me right now. Come on, dude. Hold on, they're bagging me a little bit, alright? I'm not gonna lie. And your last read's gonna be X. It was because it was a zone KO, guys, alright? I'm not gonna lie, X is not getting open right now. Hold on now. Okay, there you go. Finally, I hit X. Motion smash angle. When you run this play, you want to be on the wide side of the field. But this solo side corner route actually does a really good job. It forces your opponent to have to put multiple defenders over there, because you can't just put a deep blue over there and just be done, because you can throw it under the deep blue. So you basically want to be reading the flat defender. Is he going to drop to R1, or is he going to drop to X? So is he going to stay with R1 or X? Looks like he's staying with R1. Nope, X was the right read. X was the right read. Okay, that's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. All right, you want to read the defender over there. See, so now, yeah, you want to read the flat defender. He dropped to R1. You hit the flat route for your nice, easy 8-9 yards. Once again, our stem route, R1 down a couple notches. Read the outside defender. X is wide open on the angle route. And that's going to be kind of your last read. This is not the best against man, but let's go to a different play. Y trail. Now, for some reason, in Y trail, I don't like this corner route. I like to streak R1, put corner out with Taysom Hill, and then stem it all the way down. So now you're basically reading corner out or post. Now, if your drag's there, you take the drag, of course. See, if your underneath's open, take the underneath. But I like the streak with the slot receiver, corner out all the way stem down. Put triangle on a flat if you want. And then X on a drag. And now you read out there. If they drop too far down on the flat, you throw the corner out. If they play the corner out, you throw it to the flat, gain your 6-7 yards. See, easy flat route. do whatever you gotta do. But I do really like square on this post here. Now, R1's open, but I just want to make a point.
Perfect.
To where how open Tom Brady just got now. Alright, wait for it to fully cut, and then you could click on it and, you know, catch it. Another way you can run this is drag R1 flat circle and put triangle on a wheel here. You're going to be reading wheel, drag, wheel, angle route. So if your drag's there, take it, of course. See, X wide open on this angle route. R1 and X kind of create nice spacing between each other and really stresses the user. And then your last read, triangle, gets open because circle's pulling those flats over there to the right side of the field. And then last but not least, your post, which can get open, but without a streak to clear anything off, it's going to be kind of tight, so I wouldn't really look towards that too much. But yeah, that's kind of what I like out of this playbook. Of course, dagger is a really nice play. Put R1 on a crosser, and this is kind of actually what you just want right here. If your drag's there, take it. R1 on the crosser. And then you have that little in route with the tight end that gets open. So it's like a 3-level concept. So drag first, but then you could throw X here once he hits the middle of the field like that. So you're really attacking the middle of the field. And then obviously if your drag's there, take it. But they're biting down on the drag. Throw R1. Easy enough. But another reason why I like this playbook is because of the bunch tight end. You can run whips. So in bunch tight end, whips. A famous play in this game. I don't see the hype around it, but running the bunch on the short side, you want a streak triangle, put square on a route stemmed all the way down corner route. All right, and now if you want to run double whips, you can, but I will tell you why I don't like double whips is because I feel like they run very close together, and it's kind of like, it's too much in the middle of the field to read, in my opinion. I just usually like the post circle or something like that, just to, you know, if they bite down too hard on X, you have circle on this post. If you do want to run double whips, I would put triangle on a deep in route, square on a streak, and then if they're guarding too hard on the whips...
You suck!
Wow, I cannot believe you just got up there for that. And if they're biting too hard down on the whips, you're going to have triangle wide open on that little in route. In bunch head, as my audibles, I like to have whips, halfback off tackle, cheat H out, and cheat tight end, hitch and go. And now when you're in this cheat H out play, I like to put route stem circle all the way up, kind of as like a motion over, like kind of like streak, I guess. And then route stem X down 1, because that corner route runs a little bit deeper than it should. If Vita Vea is open on this little angle route, take that all day. That honestly should be your first read. So once again, route stem circle all the way up, hike the ball. He's going to motion over. You know, you're going to have X on that corner route since circle's going to be clearing everybody out. And like I said, you're going to have triangle on that post. Wide open. Now, when you come into this cheat tight end, hitch and go, I don't really know what to do with this play, to be honest. You could streak square, I guess, but put triangle, when you route stem them down, look at this little, like, whip route. I really like this whip route right here. So, just corner out your tight end, streak square, keep R1 on the flat, and you're going to be reading these two defenders over the middle, or these two receivers over the middle. Okay, for some reason that was an overthrow. But it's basically going to be like a high-low type of concept here. Circle actually cooks man coverage on that little cheat motion, little in route. But triangle on that whip is absolutely going to fry. I usually like to route stem it down 1 notch. Then obviously having halfback off tackle and bunch head in is absolutely crazy because it actually is one of the best runs in the game. And you get like really good blocks, and you're able to read the holes really well. It's really good against man coverage and match coverage. Then once again, normal off close. I already went over this formation in a different video, but you know, you got Y sail, escape's a good one, PA snag, and then you got these motion angle Y wheel plays, tight doubles, you got the flood, you got Z spot, definitely a lot of corner outs. Cross wheels is a very good play. If you guys enjoyed the video, maybe learned something new, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, of course, and I'll see you guys in the next one.